Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 19 of Direwolf20's Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode series. I was told via YouTube comments that I should take a look at time in a bottle, because that's apparently a pretty nifty item. So I'm checking it out as requested. At least that's the plan. Nice. So time in a bottle, according to the information, allows you to do tick acceleration on certain machines. It passively collects time while in your inventory, which you can consume by right-clicking a block with it. The first time you right-click a block, it requires 30 seconds of time. The second is 60, the third is 120, then 240 and 480. So it uses a decent amount of time from the time in a bottle in your inventory, but that's kind of cool. The speed at which the block ticks doubles with each click. The effect lasts 30 seconds. You can only have one in your inventory at a time. That's cool. So basically you just keep it in your inventory and it accumulates time, and then you can use that time to tick accelerate machines. And it's not a terrible recipe, so that's neat. And that was from Random Things, which is, that and Cyclic are two mods that I should really be playing with a little bit. Here's the thing, with Random Things and Cyclic, there's so many mod packs where like they're in there, but there's not a huge amount of quests around like what kind of good stuff they have. So I should really just play with certain things and get an idea of what's up. But, you know, maybe do a little looking around at what some of the blocks do. The other thing I want to do today, though, is get into Astral Sorcery, I think, is about that time. So we've made a pretty good amount of progress through Thaumcraft, to the point where we have probably a lot of quests to open up the chest for. So we're going to go through and do that real quick. Not too bad to go through it all. Wow, we have a lot, actually. I got a lot of quests done the last couple episodes. It was just kind of like passively going through Thaumcraft. I wasn't even like following the quest book, as you guys know. It was just kind of like, hey, let's do Thaumcraft things, and suddenly quests, right? So that's cool. Cooking right along. Wow, that's a lot of quests. Clearly, we don't have all the things done in Thaumcraft. I'm going to take a little break from it, though, because we've been doing Thaumcraft for the last few episodes in a row. So I'm going to take a short break from Thaumcraft and jump into some Astral Sorcery. But we might want to get a Focal Manipulator. Like, we get, like, you know, a few cool things with that. We might want to get into Golems. We'll see. That could be cool. Golemancy would be nice. But, wow, that's a lot of chests to open up. Let's go over by our area here and see if we've gotten anything good. What do you say? Infusion crystals from Mystical Agriculture. All right, cool. 25 uses each, though, so that's kind of blah. Black wool carpet. Okay, super excited about that. Cinnamon sugar donut. I'll take it. Food's always nice. Random animal from Animania, and there's 8 of them. That might be useful. Ooh, a supreme pizza. More food. Robust twilight sapling. Soul sand. Soul sand, sure, why not? Actually, I'll just throw it on the ground because I think I've got soul sand in here. What else we get? What else we get? Anti-block from lime. Lime anti-blocks from chisel. Yeah. That can go in here. Meat feast pizza, just because we didn't want our pizzas to stack. Heart of the smeltery seared thingy. Pineapple ham. Really, it's all food. All the quest rewards are food. Mana Steel, which is basically just iron. Origin sapling from Biomes of Plenty, which I know there's a few saplings that are ridiculously dangerous to plant, so I'm a little bit hesitant. So, wow, the Supreme Pizza has quite a lot of different nutrients on it. That's kind of cool. The random animal from Animania I'm going to throw into my chest here. I'm going to put away some of this other food as well. Kind of nice, kind of nice. But I'm going to hang on to some of it. And then I guess you guys can go away. And I'm going to call you a metals resource, so you can just chill right in there for now. Cool. All right, so we've got made our time in a bottle, which we already accumulated 4 minutes of. That is kind of cool. I like that. That's a neat and slightly different approach to things. Now, the other thing I got was the Fosnic Resonator from Astral Sorcery. Now, Astral has a book, right? And I don't know, I thought you usually get the book when you first start up the world. Did we get that? We've got a couple of the Constellation papers, so we might need to make the Astral Tome. Doesn't look too bad, though. Aquamarine book and a few pieces of leather. So that shouldn't be terrible, right? So we'll get you. Hey, what are you doing in there? We're going to want our book, which we should at least have one of. It would probably be in here if we had one. Yeah, we do. Nice. And an aquamarine, which we do have one of. Perfect. And we just need to go zap some rotten flesh. Ah, it was worth a try. Cool. So I was purposely kind of waiting until it got towards nighttime because I want to use that Phosnic Resonator thing. But yeah, there we go. Astral Tome. Nice. Dun 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 dun. Discovery chapter. That's cool. So this gets us access to most things in Discovery, which we'll need to progress through a few things. Now, I haven't seen any ancient shrines, so I'm not entirely sure what the deal is. Let's also check out our quest book because, you know, things and stuff. I'm going to put my Thaumcraft guy, my Thaumonomenon, right over here. Just so we don't need to carry that around at the moment. So what's the quest for Astral Sorcery? So first off, gates, right? Astral Sorcery gate. That gets us some aquamarine and some marble, which is cool. So chapter 1, claim it. Hooray, we began it. Nice. All right. So Luminous crafting table is used to craft various things in Astral. The recipe can be found in the Astral Tome. Craft it in a crafting table near one of the floating crystals found below some Astral Sorcery structures. So apparently the structures do exist. We just have not had any luck finding any. So that's terrifying because I've been around a lot. I mean, there's that. Is that one of them? It might be. Maybe that is on top of a mountain, it looks like, and they do tend to be on top of a mountain. So I kind of, even though it's going to be nighttime here in a minute, I'm going to do the thing. There we go. We're heading for... Where am I at the moment? I always lose track of myself. There I am. So I did want to be out here at night because I got this Phosnic Resonator, which I'm pretty sure is the thing that lets you see... Hey, yeah, that does look like the Astral Temple. Nice. All right, I'll take that. That's awesome. So I'll probably have to come back here during the day, maybe. But that is an Astral Temple. That's what we're looking for to get started in Astral. Cool. You know what? I probably just passed by it while I was searching for stuff with my slime sling here, and I just never noticed it. That's awesome. So... there we go, and there's a crystal down there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we got 2 more of those dudes, which is nice. A couple diamonds. So I think we've just finished getting all the proper constellations, which is neat. Now I'm going to walk around with this thing for a minute. Let's eat some... I'm going to eat the last of this, because we have inventory space. So let's walk around with this thing for a minute, because I'm pretty sure... Isn't this the one that shows me on the ground, like starlight, and where it's concentrated? I think that's what this is. I'm just going to check it out for a little bit. And I think it typically mostly works at night. And any Enderman I see, I'm probably going to want a few Ender Pearls. So come here, buddy. Alright, let's come back in a sec. I'm going to look around for a few minutes here. Hey, look, I found one. And white sparkles is good, because white sparkles is even better. So the blue mist is good. White sparkles is really good. So this is like a decently high concentration of starlight right next to my base. And it's kind of the only one I found, because I kind of walked around for a little bit. But it's right behind my base. So that's awesome, right? Now, I'm not sure if you'll see this during the day. So we're going to probably want to get some stuff situated. But let's start the quest, and we'll just remember it's there, right? So we'll start in Astral Sorcery. We'll get the basic blocks. But that might be a good place for what will eventually be, you know, a few a nice area to build some stuff, right? So where is my building gadget if it wouldn't be in there? So my exchanger can hang out in there, but I should still also have my building gadget. There they are. There's the building and copy paste gadgets. Cool. So I'm going to want my building gadget to help me fill in some dirt over there, but we'll get to that in a minute. So questing, hey, I got another Astral Tome. I didn't have to make one after all. That's all right. We'll hold on to the extra, that we'll call it. Also, let's see. So one or two of these are blank, right? So I'm going to put those, actually I'm going to put those in here, the blank ones. I'm going to take out the one. So we've got the 5 main constellations already unlocked, right? So I think I shift right click and put you guys in there. And that'll be available on the right-hand side here. Nice. Now, there's a bunch of minor ones that we haven't unlocked yet, and I don't think we can unlock those until about Chapter 3 in the book. But it's been a while since I've done Astral. So, yeah. Definitely been a little bit. So, constellation paper, right? Found inside chests. That's cool. Pretty neat. Ancient shrines, we found one, right? Place a crafting table nearby. So we probably will want a resonating wand, right? Needs light shining at it when crafting. Yeah. Okay. Using a regular crafting table to interact with the starlight emitted by the shrine crystal, which you have named collective crystals due to how they gather starlight, seems to be inefficient. Yes. So we need to make a luminous crafting table, which needs light shining at it. So we have to bring a crafting table over to that shrine, and then with light shining on it, we should be able to make the resonator thing, and then we should also be able to make that. So let's go to all the resources we need for this, and then we'll be cool, right? So to make the resonating wand, we're going to need an ender pearl, 2 aquamarines, and some marble. Now I did get marble from that quest, and I've also collected quite a few marble, you know, throughout my time playing, but we'll probably need more because you need a hefty amount of marble for this mod, right? So ender pearls, we should have at least 1 on us at the moment. Cool. And that's the wrong chest for ender pearls to go in. Cool. Okay. So that should cover this thing, right? So that's good. And then the other thing we're going to want to have is the luminous crafting table, which is basically going to be 6 of any marble, a crafting table, and sooty marble. Cool. So we're going to want another one of you. And sooty marble is just marble around a piece of coal. I don't think that needs starlight. Nope, we're cool. All right. So I do want to do this at night because I know crafting is a little bit better at night. So let's pop over in this general. That's the direction I want to go, so. Don't usually like traveling at night, but whatever. Hey, I'm trying to slingshot here. And away we go. Climbing mountains isn't so bad with a slingshot. Ah, except for skeletons trying to get in my way. Alright, buddy. Beat it. Cool. There's my thing. Alright, let's try out my Supreme Pizza. That's good pizza. And it's a new food. Ha! One-shotted. Awesome. And I am now accustomed to the weight of it. Sweet. Alright, so we basically want a crafting table here, right? And I think, yes, he automatically links up to a nearby crafting table. Cool. So then we should be able to do this, this, and this. Cool. And then the table that we need is going to be this guy. Well, that's funny. You know, that's interesting. Huh. The book didn't update. I remember seeing that. Let's just try it, right? You, and you. That's funny. My vision expands. Hooray! I might actually wind up... Hey, quest complete, cable illuminator. I think I got that as a quest reward, right? Alright. So with that taken care of, right, we've got exploration unlocked, which is where we can get a bunch of stuff, including the Phosnic Resonator, which we already have, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's see what the quests want me to do right now. So that's you, and you, and you. Cool. Alright, found barely near bedrock. Right. Now, if I remember correctly, if you hold something in your offhand, you'll find them easier, right? Right? Rock crystal properties. Isn't that... Crystal growth. Lightwells. Infused wood. Oh, that's cool. Neat. I'm not sure what that wood's for, but that's new. Astral's actually had a lot of changes and additions to it since I last played with it, so I'm kind of excited to try it. But I want to say, I'm almost certain that if you hold... Let's see. Resonating wand. Isn't it true that, yeah. When it's in the either hand at night, it vibrates and emits energetic sparkles of white light that gather in seemingly random locations on the surface. Nothing seems out of place, maybe source, but maybe there's something deep underground. Right. So that's how you find rock crystals, holding this in your hand. Right? So let's pop home. Okay. And then it looks like, oh, it's daytime. we're getting to the point where I say, oh, it's daytime, instead of yay, it's daytime. That's the point in this game that we are at. And it always happens with Astral. And I don't know if there's any kind of, like, make it nighttime object that I have access to at this point, right? Blood Magic has one. Draconic has one. I don't think I have access to either of those at this point. You have to progress to a pretty decent point in Blood Magic. Now, I don't know if there's anything like in Cyclic or random things, or maybe some of the other mods in the pack that I'm not as familiar with that might have that kind of thing, but we might need to investigate. Just saying. Alright, let's put away this and this. Hey, good time in a bottle. Gunpowder, mob can go away. That's cool. Alright. I got a block of fiery metal. That's neat. It's not too bad, right? Fire ingots. Sweet. Could probably repair my helm with that. Burns attackers. I mean, considering I had 6 durability remaining. But, we'll hold off. I don't know that I care about that helm that bad. Insanium Essence. That's actually not a bad thing. Can I just turn that directly into Force Supremium? That ain't bad at all. That's really kind of good. Not that I need it right now, but when I get there. Diamond Chisel? Not sure that I need you. Right? A stone chisel usually works just fine. Unless you're doing a lot of chisel work, of course. So let's do this. Let's fill in the ground over where our light source is. Right? That sounds like a cool plan. So right over there. So can we build like a bridge? How am I for dirt? I'm okay for dirt. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go. Good, you are dirt. Cool. Build a little ground bridge. Now that might have used up a significant portion of my dirt, but that's okay. So can I still see this in daytime? No. Are we kind of seeing it? I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's nothing. Nope, you don't see it at all. So let's build out to... here, let's say. And we'll just kind of flatten this terrain a little bit. Does that sound like a cool plan? Sorry, sugarcane. Okay, so that's, for now, probably good, right? And we'll see about flattening this out a little bit more. Cool. All right, I like it. I like it. And maybe even exchange it a little bit just to make it look nice. So, like before, I've kind of been talking about wanting to get a little bit of a base thing going on, right? For Astral. So if you guys want to, feel free to submit some stuff, and I'll potentially be using whatever you decide to submit as a Astral temple. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, so that's that stuff taken care of. So I think we just have to wait for nighttime now. Should probably be about right. Let's just real quick take a look at the book and make sure that there's nothing else that we need to do during the day. Because we need to get some rock crystals for sure, which we can only get at night. Well, that's not true. We can get them at any time, but they're very rare, and they're very hard to find unless it's nighttime, in which case they're easy to find if you have that Bosmic Resonator thingy. So that's cool. All right, reeds, I don't think I need them, right? All right, so with the resonating ones, let's take a look at Astral Tome. So we did everything in this chapter, right? This chapter is 100% complete. We found the ancient shrines and all that good stuff. We haven't found rock crystals yet, but that's what we're going to do at night. And that just describes all the ores, right? So exploration, right? We're going to want a light well, which I think needs rock crystals for that, right? Light well. Yes, it needs a rock crystal. It says attuned, but a regular one will work too, right? Because they're ore dictionary, so they kind of flicker around. What I should do is consider turning all my marble into the same type of marble. Right? So let's get our chisel, which should be this chisel. Right? And I'm going to put you in here and just go with regular astral marble, which is this guy. Okay, marble walls cannot be chiseled into regular astral chisel. Neither can the staircases, but everything else can. So technically I have, you know, a decentish amount of marble. Now that's quark marble. Chisel makes this a little bit easier, because you can chisel the marble rather than crafting it, which is nice, right? Because they're all chiselable references, right? So we've got some marble stairs and the marble wall from quark, which is not going to make much of a difference. Nice. So a few hundred pieces of marble should be not a bad way to start. All right, how are we for time? We still have a ways to go to wait here. But let's real quick look at the book. Anything else I can make right now until I get to rock crystals? Doesn't look like it. So let's do this. Let's get... Oh, see, I need Nitor to progress here. See? They did totally do stuff. Cool. I would like to have a copy-paste of this. I'm going to go see if somebody posted one somewhere. I'll be right back. I found one. Somebody totally pasted it to... there's a Reddit, and then there's also the Direwolf20 Discord, which, by the way, if you're not on the Direwolf20 Discord, you should totally be there because it's cool. So the Direwolf20 Discord has a schematics channel. People are posting their stuff there. There's also a Reddit, which is a community-based Reddit. I have nothing to do with it. Somebody made it, so, you know, disclaimer, not officially associated with me, but somebody made it, and there's a bunch of people posting stuff there. It's Reddit /9x9, so 9x9 is the subreddit for it. So pretty cool. But this paste bin, from what I understand, should be what we need. So let's get a piece of paper here if we've got some. We do. I'm gonna pop that dude in here, paste it, successful. And then take a look at the copy paste tool. We're gonna load that up. Boom. Hey, cool. Oh, Direwolf, I love it. All right, cool. So let's go set that up over there, shall we? So we're gonna need a healthy amount of marble. So we're gonna need a couple more marbles. So let's do, because it's nighttime and that's good. We want to probably build this at night in like a reasonable place. So we're gonna want another couple sets of sooty marble. So boom. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna need to go along with this. We're going to need 24 with the 28 with the waves, and 24 of the blocks. Okay. So Actually, let's do... Right, so you... 28 with the waves. And 24 blocks. Okay. And then we need 8 pillars and 8 with the squares. Okay, 8 pillars and 8 with the squares. That's not entirely what I meant to do. That's what I... Stop it. You, this, you, this. Cool. And then that's it. Nice. So we're going to go try pasting that over there, and that should be neat. We're going to need to do something that'll prevent mob spawns in this area. I'm going to have to look into, like, what mods are in the pack that I can do that with. I mean, clearly I could just, you know... What I could do is make another one of those Thaumcrafty lights. That would be cool. But I'd like something like a mega torch or something like that that prevents mob spawns in, like, a pretty decent area. I don't see anything along those lines. No feral flare lanterns. Okay. Well, let's do this at least. You... Well, oh, what? I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Alright, so let's find out exactly where, like, the super concentration of light is, right? So, like, right around here is about where I'm going to want this to be. So, for this structure, right, we're basically talking about a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 by 9 in the ground, right? So if this is it, right, and we're gonna call right around here, I would say, is probably the center. Close to the center, at least. I want to see it from above real quick. Maybe to the left 1, and that would be pretty darn close to the center of those sparkles. Right, so here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I like it. Okay, now let's try pasting our structure here. Okay, so you in paste mode, anchor removed. You should be good. Oh, right, I have to reset you. There's your problem. Okay. Look at that, huh? How cool is that? Pasted right in. Booyah. Alright. So with that awesomeness, we should be able to stick our crafting table right here. And then we have to upgrade this guy. Look, he's getting light already. That's cool. So to upgrade him, I think we need rock crystals, right? If I'm not mistaken. So we have to put... And we need a liquid starlight bucket and nitor. So that's what we need to upgrade him. But we've got that ready. So that's cool. Let's put our resonating wand in our offhand. And what I'm going to do is grab... Ready for this bit? Destruction gadget. So here's a neat way to do things. We're going to do 0, 0, 0, 0, 16. All right. And what we'll do is pop over to here. Right? So this spot, roughly speaking, has some stuff. So we dig straight down, which you're not supposed to do in Minecraft, remember? Remember never to do this. I'm doing it like this so that if there's any lava, we'll see. Okay. Hello. There's my rock crystals. Nice. Now, they do work with fortune, remember. Hey, diamonds, too. Okay, I don't mind if I do. Anything else good down here, or is that about it? Not a bad diamond node, to be fair. Really? It was only one rock crystal? It's kind of stinky, right? Let's do... I've got cobble in here somewhere. Thought I was in the right spot. Nope, off by one. Alright, gotta get back up above ground. So, I don't think it'll be easy for me to... Maybe. That's not terrible. That works. Alright, so now we have to find, ideally, a few more, right? Hey, look, there's more. Supreme pizza, I'm hungry. And creeper sneaking up on me. Alright, so I'm going to look for a few more of these, and we'll come back in about a minute. Got him. Alright, guys, so, collected 2 sets of crystals that we need there. Real quick, I'd like to make a light well if I could, because I want to get that going before we wrap up the episode. So let's make one of those super quick. I would like to eat some pizza. And you're all gems, so why not put in there, I guess? Grabbed any diamonds I found downstairs too, because, yeah. And we can take this out of our offhand. So in order to make some light wells, let's make 3 of them. So I'm going to need 6 and 9, right? 9 ruined and 6 of the little block ones. Okay, so let's get our chisel out of here. So it's 9 of the ruined marble and 6 of you, right? And then we're gonna want 3 of these. And I don't think it really matters the stats, so these are actually decent. So these 2 are pretty good. Let's get like a smaller one that's gonna be annoying. Cutting, purity. Purity is the stat that you can't really affect too well, early on at least. When you double them, you can get a better purity. So like this is a junky crystal. That's a pretty good purity. It's a decent size, but it's a lowish purity. This can be considered junky, right? So that... Oh, that needs a luminous crafting table, right. Luckily we have one. And even though it's daytime, it still should be pretty decent. Cool. So you can... Yeah, not too bad. Luminous crafting table, right? So you need to be here... like that, and then that. Yeah, even though it's like literally midday. Hey, alright. Look at that. Look at all these advancements I just got. I don't know why I got so many advancements. But I did. Okay, and then the last one is you, right? So because we picked a really good spot, there's some starlight during the day. And what I'm going to do, I don't know if the starlight affects this stuff, but we'll do it anyway. And you want to put these here, and they'll start collecting liquid starlight. Nice. More at night, obviously. So let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time, and we'll continue along the Astral Sorcery path. So we completed Lightwell. And we completed rock crystals. And that's pretty cool. And next episode, flux crystal block. Well, that's not too bad, because those things are semi-annoying to make at times. And resonating gem from Astral Sorcery. That's cool. I remember those being not too bad. Okay. That's different. That's a new thing. That's a new thing. There's a lot that's new in Astral Sorcery. Like, a lot. There was, like, a major update that I haven't played with yet. Right? So, that's kind of cool. Alright, for now, Double 20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time. You know the deal. Take it easy.